My birdie and ladies out there, hide your husbands, hide your wives, hide your kids, and even some counties hide your cows, because the NBA fix is in. The Golden State Warriors and the Cavs, this finals, the fix is in. The NBA version of the WWE's Montreal screw job, the screw job is in, the fix is in, ladies and gentlemen. So earlier today, the NBA has gave out a technical foul to LeBron James and a flagrant foul to Draymond Green over their Game 4 incident. It was an incident that meant nothing. No punches were thrown. It was very little pushing and shoving or anything like that. It wasn't enough to even have the refs blow the whistle. And if you guys have watched my previous video about Draymond Green, is he a dirty player or not, I kind of addressed my thought about the incident. It was not a serious incident at all. And I quite understand that Draymond has gotten some technical fouls over the span of this whole playoff run. And I believe he was 2 technicals away from being suspended for a game, and then he was 1 flagrant foul away from being suspended for a game. So they end up giving him the flagrant foul. But at the time of the incident, there was really no shoving between the 2 players. There was no punches thrown, nothing excessive. The refs didn't even stop. The refs didn't even blow the whistle and stop them and pull them apart. So my question is, doesn't a flagrant have to be something excessive? I mean, Draymond Green was the one of both of them that was walking away. So how does he get a flagrant and he was the guy that was walking away when nothing excessive happened? I mean, did Roger Goodell, the commissioner of the NFL, make another bad decision here in the NBA? But why does this surprise us? This is the same league that you had a ref gambling and throwing, I guess he was throwing games or whatever Tim Donaghy was doing. And you have the NBA come out and say that Tim Donaghy was standing alone and he was the only one that was betting on games. Do you really believe that? Do anyone honestly believe that Tim Donaghy was the only one? Then you hear so many times when the commentators talk about Joey Crawford, he's one of the best NBA refs in the league. He's one of the refs that I look at, which is an issue about officiating in a lot of sports, especially the NBA. The refs try to be part of the game instead of just officiating the game. It's kind of like, it's pretty much like anything in life where you have that douchebag supervisor or boss that they get a little bit of power and they're pretty much just douchebags just because they get a little bit of power. It's like what we see in the United States. For all of you that's watching the video outside of the United States, that's watching this video, that's one of the issues we have with our police officers. When you boil it down you just boil it down, police officers are humans and they're just normal people like us. Yeah, they probably should be physically better and know the laws and things like that. But they're people at the end of the day, and once you give some of those people a little bit of power, they take advantage of it, and that's just like the NBA officials. Of course, the media loves drama in the sports, and the leagues themselves love drama also. So when you have 2 players that's trash talking, it's pretty cool. It's okay when they trash talk at press conferences. It's okay when they talk trash talk over social media. But you can't say anything bad about official or you get fined thousands of dollars. You can't even, I mean, even the comments that Chris Paul said about whatever her face name was, that maybe this is not for her, that's all Chris Paul said, he got fined for it. This is also a same league where you had the Suns and Spurs series, players just walk off the court. They just walk onto the court because of an altercation and they get suspended. No punches were thrown. So am I saying the fix is in? I don't know. I don't really want to say that. I don't really want to say that. I was joking. But I do think the league is trying to prolong this series because no punches were thrown. There was nothing excessive. Draymond Green was the one of the 2 that was actually walking away from the incident. So I don't see how you give him a full game suspension. Do we not live in a world where a guy can get a half game suspension? Maybe Draymond Green does not start the game. Maybe he doesn't play a quarter. Maybe he doesn't play a quarter in a fine. Something. Maybe he just gets another technical foul and then he doesn't play a quarter. Maybe he gets another technical foul, a fine, and he doesn't play a half. Maybe he gets a technical foul, doesn't play a quarter, doesn't start, and he has to do community service. I mean, there's so many other things that you can do to not, just don't suspend a guy that was walking away and nothing happened excessive between the two guys. So guys, that's just my thought. I think this is an attempt from the league to pretty much prolong this series because this is just a bad decision. Hey guys, this is the NBA where you can sit there and you can give a star player 2 fouls, quick fouls in the first quarter and put them right on the bench if you're a ref. So guys, what do you think? Do you even think it was excessive? Do you think Draymond Green and LeBron, what do you guys just think about the whole thing? Get in the comment section, let me know. Like this video, dislike this video. Remember, there's sports content and there's movie reviews all in the playlist for you guys to make your lives easier. I'm done here.